Yo guys, what's up? What's good? How you guys doing? Trust me, I'm so happy to back your faces. Saw your comment. I saw a particular comment that said I should know you saw the Ibube again, and trust me, I'm trying too hard not to do that. Ibube is just annoying. And you guys that like me, you know that Ibube is annoying. You guys can test the fact that it's not like I'm doing deliberately. It's just that, but then like I promised, I'll change. I'll try. If you promise to also not offend me, basically. But it's expected, yeah. He's a whiskey fan. I like Davido. The banter, but we're both offline and online, so it's fine. But then it just shows the fact that we'll see your comment and we'll take it seriously, anyways. Back to the conversation. So happy to be in your faces. Last week was a whole back and forth, Davido and Big Mamas. This week is a good turn for Davido. He has done something that's amazing, and this time we always have. So if you can bash anybody, you can also come back here and say you have done well. And today we are saying, Davido, you have done well. You don't miss this episode, trust me, you don't miss it. I have my regular guys with me on Saturday. I have Ibube, and obviously I have Donny Fesky. Guys, stay tuned, it's going to be an explosive one. The Fesky was good.
Yeah, right.
I'm doing good. Ibube, my guy, how are you?
Not even my guy, me. He's your guy.
They say what no cross you again. I miss you when you can,
I mean.
You know the analysis is the fact that
Are you
are you whining? You know the analysis is the fact that they didn't see that part that you cut out from the video. Well, the fact where you insulted me, you didn't see it.
That's because
And that's because I won't say more than that. But he has his own part to it, bro. It's fine. He said that thief where they catch. I've been that person where they catch, then be thief, so it's good. Anyways, guys, welcome to Gospel Reaction. Today is July, today is the 3rd day of July, and what it means is we've began the second half of the year. The first half has come and gone, and we've had amazing artists who have graced the Afrobeat stage to make sure that they do their own biddings to make sure that Afrobeat gets to the next level. And we're going to be discussing about these guys who have tried to make sure they I suppose Whiskey did an interview, and then he said we're on the surface. So these guys are going to take it to the next level. So for the first part of the year, the first half, these guys have done something. So the other part of this is what we're looking forward to see who will also push it and take it to the next phase. But then, like I said, today this first topic is about these guys who have done it for the first half of the year and everything. Before we continue here, let's begin on this note. It would be, who would you say has been for last week we spoke about the Odumodu emergence and all of that and everything. That's 2 weeks ago. But for this first half, who would you say has been that artist that have surprised you? That you didn't expect him to do what he did. I'll give an instance. 2020, yeah. Portable was that guy that came towards the end of the year for 2020. And then people expected that should be this guy. It's just after one song they will go. But apparently this 2023, we are still talking about Portable. He has surprised us and has shown the fact that he has the longevity and all of that. So what this first half, who would you say was that artist that you overlooked but they have surprised you?
well, straight to it. The artist I would say is Odon. Yeah, because late last year rather, when he released Picanto, I was like, okay, this song is good, but in my head I was like, it was sounding like one of those artists that would not be consistent, that would just have this one song and then the other songs that will come will just be okay. So, but I mean, look at, we are here, and he released Get My Rise, which is a global.
No, it's not global.
It's not a hit, but he went as far as having Declan Rice say that
doesn't make it global.
I'm not saying global.
You said global.
He went global. That's what I'm saying.
He didn't go global, bro.
He has gone past the shores of Nigerian border. So that's something for him. Do you understand? I don't know what you have against the Odumodu, but bro, really. So, but for me, he's one of the artists that have surprised me.
Okay.
Yes, and really, another artist I would mention is, I would say, Spyro. Yeah, I would say he surprised me as well. Another artist I would also want to mention.
Everybody on this set knows that. Everybody on this set knows my relationship with Spyro.
Like,
I will end there. I will know.
I
don't hate Spyro.
go buy a new house.
Wow, like, what the hell, like, why are you talking like, no, go buy a new house for this life? What was saying, like,
That's what I mean.
no, so what's the meaning of it to buy? So I don't go buy a house.
Because I beg, you guys can hear me. I never said so.
Anyways, I asked you for just one person, so you spent your time basically. So firstly, just from where you stopped, do you think Odumodu had any global song?
I wouldn't say global per se, because Declan Rice was a smash, and the fact that he mentioned Declan Rice in the song,
Yeah.
he expected that the song would definitely go beyond the shores of Nigeria, and I would say that it's a good one for him. It's because easy for Declan Rice to certify. We had people saying with people's name and they don't acknowledge it, but for someone as as big as Declan Rice is in his own space, I would say that Odumodu has had a good one with that one, and also cemented him in London, in the UK, because he's gone to the UK a couple of times. I was like, this is the first time he's going to be traveling out because of the song. So obviously, if he didn't do that music, who knows? Maybe he wouldn't have even gone to the UK till now, or maybe he would have with something else. But I'll say Declan Rice was also that way opener for Odumodu in terms of the UK. Basically the UK. Which other artists? I would say when simply Odumodu, because at first when he came out with his sound, people were like, okay, who be this one? Like the way he raps and like, who be this one? I know a lot of people on Twitter that don't mess with Odumodu, but as time goes on, just like we just get you, we just like him eventually, because with the year and he's like, okay, it's not bad. Before you know it, there was one of my guys, that one, he said never ever, but until we heard Fire Gun, if I said, okay, finally Odumodu don't catch me, bro.
Yeah, Fire Gun with Fire. Anyway, so young artists, let me assist you. I saw Odumodu do Declan Rice, and I think in the history of Afrobeat, nobody have sang Declan Rice before. He's one player that even in real life, people they won't know him on the field.
Yeah.
So let me advise on that. If you want this guy to reason with you, sing you play like Casemiro, sing with Saka, sing go post you back.
Saka will push you far. I know that means videos.
Funny, I didn't even know Declan Rice before Odumodu sang.
Yeah,
He also made Declan Rice popular. So some people that but like, oh, Declan Rice, West Ham, say, oh, okay,
sure. And now that guy is going for £100 million. That's not buying. You're 105. Your club want to buy for £105 million, bro. That's massive. That's massive. Anyways, we're going to focus on names. We have the big guys who have done their bidding for the first half. We have obviously the in accordance. I'm going to call that name in accordance. Yeah.
Accordance
no general program. Yeah. Wait. Let's do that. Wait. Let me ask get my camera. Wait. Mention the three big goods.
But anyway, whiskey. Then you don't expect. Oh, so pretty.
It's just a stupid. No, because wait. You have to know why I ask. No, it's not a joke. Like, wait.
Yeah, no.
Everybody in Nigeria is just that guy that did that. Almost everybody I know. You know what I'm It's always the no whiskey, but the no whiskey.
I always start with whiskey when I
also always start with whiskey.
Like top 3 of whiskey, they do what
Wow, no start with whiskey.
And that's why I say most of the time, Davido whiskey, Burna Boy.
Anyways, guys, this is where we treat our fan out there, because obviously it just shows the fact that I have so many haters in this room. So our fans out there, guys, should please help me arrange those guys in the right order. Davido whiskey, Davido Burna Boy whiskey, or Davido Sweet Burna Boy, or whiskey, whatever it is, but Davido whiskey Burna Boy. You arrange them for me. Let us see comment section who you think is the top. I don't know you would like. I'm not to rate them, but just efforts. Let's finish them first. You discover that Davido will come first. You will discover that. But anyway, like I said, we have them. Davido, Whiskey, Burna Boy, yeah, Olamide, we have Christian. But Davido came through. We saw where the year was shaky for him. He got the year very, very shaky. And then March 31st, he made history by dropping Timeless. And that project so far has been amazing. We've saw Whiskey. This is have dropped minutes from this year.
You still on the
Sure, boy, for talk.
dropping videos.
Yeah. He essentially jumped on speed out.
Yeah. Load and drop over the weekend.
Okay, yeah. So like I mentioned, this is we're going to go through the artists' name who have done their first bidding for the first part of the year, and then we're going to be going through a couple of them. Then I would trust my guys to do justice to bring them to. I think we have about 20 of them. Thereabouts. They are more than 20. Funny enough, I know I'm missing names, and I'm sorry if I missed your names. I know I'm going to miss names, but then if you remember, just come through. I'm going to show it like 10, then back for 5, then for 3, and then 2-1. And I'm going to say for free, whoever wins this round, this first report, because the report card, whoever wins, take 5 from this one home. Trust me, yeah, the biggest.
The first card of the first.
The first app, yeah, January to June. Best artist to June, yeah, best artist to June. So guys, like I said, you don't want to miss this one. Now we have obviously 3 guys: Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy. We have Olamide, we have Kistania, we have Tiwa Savage, we have Rema. Rema is an amazing guy, trust me. I wish I put Rema in top 4, but then I can't troll and do it. We have Rema, we have Fireboy, we have Ashake, we have Mali, we have CK, we have Benson. From this Benson, the list scattered because you were your name, your face name, you just scattered. We have Benson, we have Fabe, we have Caveman, yeah, they came through on this thing. We have Ruga, Arestar, we have Udumodu, we have Black Bones, we have Zlatan, we have Zinoliski, we have Shea Vibes, we have Mali. When I and I have Mali, we have AGB, basically good. We have Fuse, we have Young John, we have Spyro, we have Kaid, we have Mobad, we have Casey, we have Joe Boy, we have Starboy, Charlie Poppy. I don't know for a reason. I feel like I should give Charlie Poppy already. Because Charlie ended the first half of the year on the bang. Basically on the bang, trust me. But then, like I said, some names, we actually get to like miss some names. Not because...
I just remember some right now, actually. What's his name again? There's Bad Boy Tim's.
Series.
Yeah, Phil dropped an album.
Yeah, this guy, what's his name? Bella Shmada as well. Bella.
Boy.
Yeah, I have Joe Boy.
For now,
Bella, are you serious? Yeah, that's Bella. Wait, do you think about this? How many females do we have here?
there's still Johnny Drew, there's
No, yeah, Johnny Drew.
The Blackbone. Yes. It's so funny that we have the Spanish. Send me that. Send me draft one song.
Ladipo. There's so many Abdul.
But then looking at it, for the first half of the year, I'll say most of these guys are just like because they're artists that we know, so like they really add a major impact.
Yeah.
Now, like I want to also ask before we continue the conversation: is it the performance based on the country or international? Because if you want to do international, they're going to be limited to Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy,
Rema,
Ashake.
No, let's do here. Let's do Nigeria. Yeah, let's do Nigeria.
So for me,
Let's do Nigeria.
yeah, I'll say I want to remove a couple of names. That's
You can, yes.
for my own.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll be removing.
Should I go through it again for you?
I'll be removing KC, just one. I'll be removing
No, 2 songs now.
the other one.
There are no drugs.
Yeah.
I can start fast.
Oja Danger. Yes, that one.
Go for second.
First up, I'm removing KC. We did the Bad Boy teams. I'm removing teams.
Okay.
I'm removing Mobad. I'm removing Naramali. I'm removing.
Why are you moving Mobad?
We are going to top 5.
Okay, that's true. That's true.
So let's not just waste a good year, but then I remember there was Naramali Zinoliski issue, and regardless of that, he didn't let that hold him down. He took him out. Support of Belash Mother, also a good friend, that's come through for him. So good one, nice effort. I would also be removing there's no techno, yeah.
No, that's
I will really Fave Caveman. They really did not like.
Yeah,
That's true.
Collaboration. So, Fave Caveman going. Who else is there again? I'm leaving Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, Tiwa Savage, Ashake, Olamide, Fireboy, Arestar, Ruga, Rema.
There's a guy who called his name that I'm sure you remember. Kizanio.
I'm leaving Kizania.
Oh, wow. That's good.
I already said I'm leaving Ruga, yeah.
Yeah, you should be going.
Benson.
Arestar.
I mentioned Arestar. I'm leaving Young John.
I know there's no way.
From that one.
They're moving Fuse.
Yeah, I'm removing Kaid. I'm removing. I'm leaving Joe Boy for now. Yeah, I think that's it for me for now.
Well, I say I didn't see this coming. I'm not gonna let this coming. Wow, last something that shocked me on the first queue is that Mobile left in this, and the fact that Fuse left in the list. For me, I don't know why I want to move Fuse, but then like it's his list, and then just so we save time, some names have to go. And sadly,
and another list another name or few names that he also left out.
yes, let's continue.
Yes.
Okay.
He didn't mention us last time. So
And who's that?
No, I'm leaving Zlatan on my list.
No, okay, I'm having this Zlatan. There's no need for.
There's no for
Only for him being on this top 5.
I thought you
In my own top 5 too,
Well, no, top 5. Just okay.
Since we are still going,
Yeah.
I'll leave Shea vibes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't mention James. See, the make is that.
I'm leaving. I mean, the model should be on my, is also on that list. Added to what you already mentioned, because most of the people. So the only person on his list that I would that I would remove, that he saved was Benson.
They removed Benson.
Benson on this list, yeah.
And you keep Ruga.
I'll keep Ruga.
So this way I guess, why are you removing Benson? What's your criteria for removing Benson?
My opinion, Ruga has a better hit.
So this is not about Benson or Ruga. This is about the year in view, the first. That's why you're moving.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm not. Personally, I like Benson more than Ruga. Let's not.
I'm not asking you like this. It's good you say it. Yeah.
So, but I'm keeping Ruga because Ruga has a bigger song than Benson in the first.
You're not defending my point. I'm not asking you who you should keep between Ruga and Benson. I'm only saying some of them can coexist here. I'm only saying why are you taking out?
I said because one person
Had a bigger song.
It's making it look like the competition against Benson and Ruga.
No,
That's your opinion.
that's my list. Allow
Wow.
me to rest.
When I thought Ruga and Benson is over, it would be set to bring it back again. Again, the choice. Anyways, for the list we've had, obviously some names have been taken down and none of that. I want to do, we still have some names in the second one I'll do it there. So let's go through to straight up to our top 10 or 5.
Maybe top 10.
Okay, let's do top 10.
You should mention his top 10.
No, let's do top 10. If you got, let's start with you. Let's start with your top 10.
Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy. Not in order of
Yeah, just 10. Just remember it's 10.
Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, Fireboy, Ashake, Rema, Tiwa Savage. Where was am I going to keep? I'm going to keep Star. I'm going to keep Ruga. I'm going to keep Ujumoju.
That's 10.
That's it.
It's just sad that you didn't mention Alamde's name. And I was like, why? What were you doing? Wait, it's fine. Bro! Legendary Alam.
And I mean, I'm this, but it's
You know, I just remember one name. What they call?
Well, you would have led.
it would have also named the list. We would have.
You need that made something. Top 10 is top. So for me, top 10 artists so far. January to June 2023. Let me start with the guys that I don't want to forget this time around. So Mood, Shea Vibes,
Okay.
Ashake,
Okay.
Davido,
Okay.
First 23, Olamide. Yeah, is that a good one for the year? Olamide,
No, please don't get
Tiwa Savage. Was loaded this year, last year.
last year.
Do you need song?
Yosha with Young John
Oh, yo,
Corey.
start. Mention 5. I'm putting Young John.
6.
I'm putting Star.
7.
But that boy for me in Nigeria hasn't really done his bit this year, so I'm going Burna Boy.
I think I'm going to seek Burna Boy.
No, but I don't just need you.
Also for this year, looking at this year, Wizkid has already dropped a new song. It is just pushing videos from the
One of them, let's go. Yeah.
and before so away Wizkid actually for my top 10 from January to June based on performance and releases and bangers that it had in the year. So 7, I have 3 left. Ruga has had the number 1 song actually this year. So I'm putting Ruga at 8. Tiwa Savage actually
9. But the last one, please call this guy, please. God. I don't say it. But the Lamborghini guy, the Ferrari guy. We should please something. So you call it.
I think I'm doing 9.
Wow. Zino. I accidentally using to made that call back then. I accidentally using to made that call. Anyways, I will have a 10. And
Yeah, I think I'm going to add Lino.
Okay, that's 10. So we have 10 from the road to heaven is always slim, so we have to also cut it down so that they can enter.
I know.
Top 5, yeah, top 5. So we're going close to Heaven's Gate, small. Let's do top 5. We begin with Donny Fesky beside top 10. So Donny Fesky or top 5. I'm not going to be very for him.
For the year,
Yeah.
so far, looking at
For the fourth half.
for the first half, rather, from January to June, I'll start with okay.
Wait, I will choose to this team. Please, can I get Barababa? Yeah, I feel like if it doesn't have a mind of his own, he tends to copy what you see. So I'll give them Barababa, they'll write it down. They'll write it down, and then they will build it to us. Okay, guys, so for the top 5, this is where we have the different twists to this one. And then in this, in my Gusto card here, I'm going to give them, like, obviously, we'll get one versus will get one, and then they're going to impute their top 5. If we don't have a mind of his own, if you're not the way to talk first, he will copy his own. So basically, guys, let's see who this guy's top 5 are. The first take, it will take. Let's go. Top 5. 1 minute countdown now. Count.
Maybe give me 1 minute for my count top 5. Okay.
That's 40 seconds down. We have 20 seconds to go.
Yeah.
The university is true, by the way.
Let's get 2.
Still there.
This life.
If you want to copy.
Maybe who first finished and then passes up.
Bro, you have 10 seconds to go.
I think we got the extra sheet.
Like, you 3 names. That's like a call for you. And then it's 1 minute, bro. Wait, we give this guy 1 minute, Abby. If I insult him, they'll say I'm insulting somebody.
Yes.
Okay, so far they're true with the numbers and names and everything. So let us see. So what we're going to do this year. So it will start for us with number 1 name. The effective says number 1. I'm saying both basically, so I know what they have there. So you tell us why you have him on your list and vice versa. Then we move there to top 3 and then to the Golden Crown, who is the number 1 artist. Is that okay? So it will be what's the name on your list?
Well, I don't know if this. I'm starting my list from number 5, so that I'll take it up.
Bro, you
To get number 1. So, and number 5 on my list is Odumoni.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm having him on this list, like I said earlier, is because he surprised me, right? So, late last year, after listening to Picasso that he released, I never thought I was going to listen to his first song that comes after. But right now, I've listened to listening to what's that? Organic Way. I've listened to Dog with Crash Mother, and I'm anticipating the one with Fireboy.
Is that already?
It's Fireboy. Yeah. So I mean, for me, that's 5 songs in 6 months. I'll be in 7 months, I suppose, like that.
Yes.
So it's a very good run for him. So yes.
Odumodu number 5 on the first kill.
Well, my number 5 would be Zenoniski. Zeno has had, a really, pretty good year. Looking at, his move from last year even into this year.
Yeah.
He's had, songs that's gone number 1 in the year, and then he's featured on, a couple of songs, and he's really, done well for himself. And, he just dropped, his last one, the A1 Feeling Disorder, which also, did well, even though he had some normally vibe, the lyrics and all of that. And all of that. But then, I'll say for me, Zenoniski has had a good year, and he's also done well for himself. He got himself a crib, he got himself 2 cars, so it shows that okay, he's had a good one and it's been a successful first half. So I'll say Zenoniski makes my number 5, artist from January to June 2023.
January to June, Zenoniski makes it Odumodu 4, Zeno for Donny Fesky, Odumodu 4, number 4.
Well, man, and number 4, the something sad about my number 4 is the fact that I have 3 names on my number 4. And I don't know which one to go for.
Can I get please say
I don't know which one to go for. I have Fireboy, Ruga, and
you cannot have 3 names on your number 4. It's just one name.
to pick one. Asked to pick one.
I'm not asking. God.
Okay, so I'm going to go with Ruga for my number 4. So yeah.
You did surprise me. Why did you pick Ruga? I think like you surprised me. Wow.
I'm not asking you to be surprised.
So why music to me.
Why?
And you? What the hell? That's what the hell is that? What the hell? What is that one on this thing? Like, I was just like, yeah, bro.
But yeah, I mean, I'm picking Ruga my number 4. Yeah. I mean, the major reason is because Ruga have had a very good year. Yeah, he may have released so much songs, but
On my head of them, man. You want
the Asiwaju song
Treasure was last year.
as this year.
Treasure was last year.
what the last day? December. That's why it closed the year with.
It just entered the year.
I thought that was it's
Okay, come shit. Treasure was last year.
kidding. Let's take this out. So now I can't pick a star now. So I guess I'm good with Burna. Yes, that Burna Boy
Fireboy. I'm not gonna ask you why because you just say it.
Well, for me, I'll even pick another star with Fireboy. Because
Arias is busy.
what? Okay, looking at Fireboy. Fireboy dropped Yawa and Waste My Time. Yeah, Stars dropped Stability. She had Road.
Well, Rush this year. Started last year. Last year.
Stability.
and collaboration with
With Bako.
the shared Tiwa
Yeah, Tiwa Savage was also a smart. So I would say that Stars had a better year in Nigeria, than Fireboy for me. Anyway, so my number 4 would be Sheyi Vibes. Being that Sheyi Vibes has shown his consistency and resilience. I'm
4 albums in 1 month.
Until I want me 2 weeks.
hunger for for the big fame, and he's had really dope songs. In the year, Man of the Year has been a good one, for him. Vibes That Kingdom Come, and then That Kingdom Come, 2 albums in the space of 2 months. Like he dropped one 2 weeks after I dropped another one. Like let's say 2 albums in 2 weeks actually. Like that's crazy. Like bro, that's really amazing. Like it has not happened before in Nigeria.
I'm sure that was not.
In those shows, and their both albums also went number 1 on the Apple Music, album charts, and then they also had songs. Even till now, his songs are still charting pretty well, on the chart. And right now is like at the second, most it's the highest numbers on Audio Mark after Burna Boy is in a billion. Is almost close to a billion also on Audio Mark, which is really good for Sheyi Vibes. So Sheyi Vibes makes my number 4th artist of January to June.
I was going to say something about Audio Mark, but I'll let slide because your other mark are for some people. So yeah, so make it out that the church Sheyi Vibes.
The Audio Mark.
I use that Audio Mark too. If you know, you know. If you have, you have.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's have your number 3, Ebubi.
And number 3 is. Let's go with number 3 first. I've done my number 5 or 4 first. Please go with your
Number 3 for me is gonna be Asake, Mr. Money with the Vibes right now. Even though the year started, quite slow for him.
Yeah.
Talk to you, people like waiting this guy they do. Can you come? Yoga rather yoga like. Baba see it on the way you can answer after you guys and this get through with 230 and then I'm a piano Lamidi and then the album dropped doing amazing. We're like, okay guys, I'm not slacking, I'm not sleeping, and then bro, the album has a lot of amazing songs and it just shows that bro, Asake is a really dope artist and he knows is onion, like he knows what he's doing. The album is almost like timeless. Every time you listen to it, there's a new song that will just get you. Like at some point, it was, for me, it was Olo at some point, and then it went to Awodi. And right now, I'm stuck. And then I went to Mogbe. From Mogbe, I think I went to Sunshine. Right now, I've been stuck on Lonely at the Top for like 4 or 5 days. That Lonely at the Top is just too sweet. And then I went to check out who wrote the song. I said Olamide also who wrote that song. And then, okay, yes, now I see why.
Yeah.
So like, you hear Olamide's bet on that song. That song is, for me, I think is like my favorite song of 2023. That song, the message, everything. I don't want any wala. Now money in my mind like this. So for me, Asake makes my number 3 artist in January to June 2023.
Ebubi, let's go with your number 3.
My number 3 would be Rema.
Okay.
Yeah, and the reason why Rema is on this song is not even because of Calm Down. Calm Down is part, but because we are we're limiting it to Nigerian space, so Calm Down is doing much more numbers outside Nigeria. But I would say the song he released, what's his name, Holiday, It's a very good
Yeah.
Then currently the song we are all jamming, Trash Out. So those two songs
Come here,
coupled with, let me not over mention, coupled with what Calm Down is doing.
Well,
It's a big one for him.
True. I agree with you on that one. Then the first year number 2.
My number 2 artist for this gospel report card.
I've seen this person's name on this card.
Number 2 goes to Odumodu Black. Picanto Crooner.
Even the Carabao put him out, like.
Like everyone everybody has influence, bro. That's really
For me, Odumodu has proven himself worthy of this. If not for the fact that number 1 had a crazy entry, Odumodu would have definitely been my number 1. Definitely been my number 1 artist from January to June 2023. But because of the person number 1, I just like, okay, no worry, bro. But then to me, right, my number 1 artist, for the year. So for Odumodu, he came through, Picanto running through the year, and then he dropped it, right? And then Dog Eat Dog remix came through with Slow Belash Mother, and Santino. And then right now he has Fire Gun. And then aside from that, other songs, features that he's jumped on, and he just a show that people would still love hip hop if it is being properly done. Because right now music has changed, things are changing. People do not go with the norm like, oh, na so it be 20 years ago, na so it won't be right now. Like, you need to change some blend, do additional subtraction, and he has talk about this, and he has done it, and it's working really, really well for him. Like Odumodu is like, bro, Fireboy called him with Alpha, now maybe we'll do once.
Yeah, you said that.
You know how much a Fireboy collabo is, bro. It's crazy. So it just shows that, guys, people love him, and eventually, even if you do not like him at first, with the hard work, with the effort, with everything he's been doing, he's shown to be a lovable person, and people are really loving and wanting to work with him. So I really cannot wait for what remaining part of the year on the old school Odumodu.
What remaining part of the year old for Odumodu Declarized Crooner? It will be the number 2 song. For the investor, I feel you already knows that his number 1 is number 1. Like, number 1 is the number 1. And I feel you knows that, basically. So let's go.
My number 2 first of all, I need to mention, I'm shocked that because I've gotten to this point, and I'm shocked that Rema is not on Donna's list, and it's fine.
What if that's number 1? What if that's number 1?
I'll be shocked.
Shocker, let's see.
Shocker.
But yeah, my number 2 artist is
I said, yeah.
My number 2 artist of the year is Davido.
What? Wow. Nice. Okay. Wow. What's how about that?
Just for sure, I mean, and don't get me wrong, because I know this guy here is already hating on me because I'm putting his favors. So, right. The reason I'm putting him on is not because I hate you or I hate him. I'm in love with this guy. So, but the reason I'm putting him on number 2 is I feel like, personally for me, the project is a very great project, but I feel like they are slacking on how they are making the project to enter into people's minds, right? And they want to stretch the project throughout the year, maybe even to next year and stuff. And so they are between March 30, 31st, they released the song, and now we've only been promoting one song that has registered in people's minds, which is Unavailable. The few is also just coming because he performs both of them together whenever he do performances. But for me, that's only this thing. In my head, I can only sing Unavailable. But if you say sing one Davido song from the album, the first one I'll put in my head is Unavailable. And after that, I'll start thinking of which one to pick. For me, it's not for a project that's already out since, which is why my number 1 is on my number 1 when we get to that point. So, but you get my point. My point is that this song, this project people should be hearing more songs from it than what they are currently listening to. And yeah, that's why it's my number 2.
I sincerely wish Ghost to pay me back for this time I just wasted. I just wasted my last 2 minutes to hear Robbie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys about it. I wasted my last 2 minutes. I wish I can hear what I just did, but it's fine. this is the cruise, yeah. This is the cruise. So you can't wait to get that because your list is already faulty already. But like what I did is list and nobody has. I'm because of what I'm going to say my top 3. I'm going to say it. I don't do it before I'll do it now.
Yeah, I think you should do your top 3.
No, that's one. So what are you saying? So anyways, let's do it will be. So this is where we'll come to the deal breaker. What is your number one? Who's your number one artist for the first half of the year? Let's have the drum bell.
Then if I don't have a drum bell, because I want to put you on the spot. We've done our top 5. I need you to do your top 3.
I just said I would do it after now.
Do it now before we do our top 1.
Editor.
Because you don't have you also don't have a mind of your own.
Editor. Yeah, you should just waste your time like this.
Oh, do it.
You should just waste your time like this.
Okay. Yeah, I mentioned your top 3. I'm waiting.
No, you sleep. Let's get
You don't want to know your top 3 because even
okay.
The only person you know on that list is Davido number 1. There's not any other person that will add. And that's sentiments. Be realistic. Do what you.
Now, yeah, you're almost the top 3 and you don't like it.
Say
now.
Guy, now tell him to do his top 3. All this story, all this salary, we don't need down. Do your top 3. Mention the video number 1. Yeah, do your top 2. I mean the top my P. You should have time because you're going to video number 1. So do 2 and 3 more. Is it?
Yeah, 2 and 3.
Man, basically, so the thing is, so that you guys know, it shouldn't look like he told me to do that. I just said I told you guys first.
Yeah.
So it's fine. My obviously it's only someone that doesn't know music that will say the video number 1 for the first year. If the videos on 881 million for the streams, trust me, that's an amazing number. The videos my number 1 artist for the year. My number 2 artist for the year was impressed me so far. I would say Ashake. Ashake had an amazing run for his month. Trust me, the album is an amazing one. Moving on quick from Basquiat to the next one they're pushing. I feel it's too quick, but there's a team and they know what they're doing exactly. So I'll give Ashake number 2, and then because I love the label basically. Number 3, yeah, that should be it should be between Rema and I personally have a team for Fuse basically. I love Fuse like a lot. Fuse dropped a project this year too. I won't forget that Fuse dropped an album this year. And but I can't share it for the fact that Rema is an amazing artist. Aside for his numbers internationally was. If I don't know about it, Rema is number 1. But for Nigeria, I'll give Rema number 3. Rema's been amazing, have amazing run. He dropped the Ultra project to do the first one in that amazing one, trust me. Charm Holiday doing good numbers. So Davido number 1, Ashake number 2, and Overremy Boy number 3. So he's number 1 artist.
I have mixed feeling because you picked Rema as number 3, but this is why I have mixed feeling. I'm happy you picked Rema as number 3. But I'm sad that you mentioned Fuse as number 3. Like
I just said, it should be my list. Like, prove what? It should be from level. What should be from?
It's fine. Nice. It's your list.
So let's go. Number 1 artist.
Why do you think my number 1 first? Okay. Well. Because my number 1 is the most interesting one. Because I mean, we cannot agree that their number 1s is known to us.
Don't mention Rema. So what's the Rema is number? What are you saying?
Sorry, rest.
No. Say no. Now you want to trigger me. You have to insult you. Are you like me? Oh my bad me? Oh, my mind is not. See, no. I'm just. Wait. I'm trying to be normal. Said, are you okay? Me sharing me.
Sorry. You let him. It's a game.
Is it a game? Oh my bad game.
Okay, for number 1 artist. Based on personal love for music, personal love for this particular artist, and the label itself, and how they've been able to push themselves to get to this point. My number 1 artist is Ashake.
Finally, it will be number 1 artist for the first half of the year is Ashake, and I think that's the very deserving one. Ashake really deserve all of that. Donifeski, let's go through to your number 1 and wrap up this section.
My number 1 artist, he got we stayed up yesterday. Another idea, Burna Boy. Another idea, Lamide. Yeah. Another idea, what's that? Sorry. I'm Rema. I'll keep video.
I didn't want to be with that.
They give up and get over vibes.
My number 1 artist for the first half of the year are looking at the bangers, looking at the impact, looking at the impression on the fans and music lovers in Nigeria and even outside the space of Nigeria. I would say my number one artist is Davido. So far,
Like I said, guys, that
Morgan.
like I said, guys, you obviously already, you know, I give you guys the wrong.
so far, Davido has had, the highest number one song in the country in terms of his single, going up and, coming out of number one. Like when the album dropped, about 4 songs went to number one before, Unavailable, which was a song that was introduced now later. When the album dropped, first off, the over them was straight up.
It was, I couldn't.
And then few came point, then
Asake,
and then the one with Asake.
Yeah.
So like it was like, if you check so far 2023, I think She Vibes had 2 songs, Asake had 3 songs to number one. But so far, because Asake has 4 songs that song. So then like looking at the instance where the album dropped, like how the songs went up, came up, like okay, I love this one, and then boom, it goes up. You could tell that okay, people really love the project, and it's a good one for Davido. And I'll say that it's really commendable that the team took out time to work well on the songs and arrangement of the project and how we came filled up with bro and that joke for there. So running through again from my top 1 to 5. Number 1 is Davido, number 2 is Odumodu Black, 3 is Asake, 4 Sheyi Vibes, and then 5 is
Is key.
So you think Odumodu has done better than Asake this year?
For me, yes.
Fine. But the first number 1 song is Davido, and then number 2 Odumodu,
Yeah.
and then why for be number 1 song, the one artist rather is Asake, and number 2 is Davido, number 5 is Odumodu Black. So it just shows the fact that 2 different folks who listen to music differently and pays attention to music differently. Somebody is more why are you laughing? someone okay, I'm gonna end it there. But then guys, on this one, draw the curtain. Remember, like I said, 21st Kid Davido, number 1 artist, and then Able Be Fuse, Asake gets the nod for him. Guys, we'll catch you guys in the very next one. Just stay tuned. It's the game section. I don't want to miss this one. Anyways, guys, welcome to the game section. Today's game is quite different. We're going to be capitalizing on what they've said on the answer of the game for the number 1 artists, Davido and Asake. We're going to begin with, so the idea of the game is they both drop projects here and everything. So if you feel Asake is your best artist, Davido is your best artist, or Davido is your preferred artist of the year, name 10 songs of the project. Davido has a 17-track project.
Yeah.
Asake has a 12, 13 track project basically. So we'll begin with Asake Feed. So in the next 20 seconds, name 10 songs of your 5th projects. 1 to go.
Yoga, Amapiano, Lonely at the Top, Who's Your Guy, 230, Sunshine, Mogbe, Awodi, Olong, and what's that other song?
Time up, bro. Davido, your time start now. 30 seconds.
Over them, Feel, In the Garden, Unavailable, Use With You, Legend Can Never Die. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mentioned Feel, Unavailable. Legends Can Never Die.
Immersion.
It's for Caveman. In what's the name of this song? Caveman. Picasso. Oh my god. It's actually
Because you know the song is there, but
I told you all coming back to win this game.
oh, smart, great, bro. We got this. I told y'all.
After the consultation, obviously, it will be getting nod and start to do this, but yeah, calm down.
I told you I'm coming.
Try it. Now you're 10 is. You guys, welcome back for the second part of the conversation. Today is Davido. Last week was a whole it was too much. Davido and Baby Mamas and all of that. But at the same time, we won't deny the fact that Davido has been doing great work of the music. Unavailable has been an amazing job, trust me. Performing it everywhere is privileged to sing. Davido is sure to sing 2 songs, Feel and Unavailable. So I'm going to be giving you guys, so today's talk is going to be a very, very unique one here. Is the song a song of the summer? I'm going to be giving you guys yardstick that will make it easier for them to say maybe it is or maybe it is not. We've said the project surpassing, at the moment, the video on YouTube is about 30 million plus views on YouTube. We saw where it promised us that when it gets to 40 million, it was
30 said.
yeah, but then increased it to 40 million.
Get to car.
At the same moment, we're seeing the video project about 881.9 million total for the first 3 months. Shazam recently, it has risen to 34, like globally in the world. 34, that's also a massive one for him. Yeah, Unavailable 31. And then we've seen it rise to a new peak of 48 in Switzerland. It parade. It's confirmed that on Spotify, Unavailable is the most streamed Afrobeat song of 2023 so far on Spotify for the year. That is the most streamed song of 2023. We've seen Spotify at 39 million plus on Spotify. We've seen it chatting in the UK, making a re-entrance in France, doing good in France, doing good. Having in the US also, we're getting more brand in the US and everything. Yeah. With all of this numbered yardstick and what he's doing, do you think or would you agree? Even on the Song of the Summer playlist, the song is even there, that numbers there. Would you say Unavailable is gradually becoming the song of the summer? I'll say a fact though, but I do think it's gradually becoming, or do you think it can be the song of the summer?
Well, looking at how it's going right now, new songs, from Afrobeat that has dropped. I think Unavailable is like the most performing one internationally.
Yeah, true.
In terms of Afrobeat songs, that a lot, we know Rabbi just dropped an R&B song and all that, but the Afrobeat song, Unavailable is that one that is really, really doing well. Charm is also there, but that's like majorly more of Nigerian kind of vibe and same all in day. So when we want to say Afrobeat international, summer vibe, I say Unavailable, seems to be like that really song, and that is basically also because they are the song that they're pushing. I feel like if Few was the song they're pushing, like personally, I feel like Few would have even gone more crazier than Unavailable is doing right now. But Unavailable is that song. Maybe they also had a deal with Musaki. This and this and that. Maybe I'm just saying because I'm still trying to wonder why Unavailable after all the songs on the album, but then they've decided and it's going well for the song. So so far we can see that Unavailable seems to be that song that is really, really going crazy. But to me, song of the summer, I would say it hasn't really gotten to that level yet to be tagged or crowned as song of the summer for an African song. Yet do well internationally, no doubt. But let's look at when Essence was born. Like you could tell that song now is gone. At some point, Calm Down last had another amazing wave where people were on the streets singing and banding and all of that. Like we will tell you, Unavailable has been jamming at festivals, seeing viral video of people, students graduating and doing Unavailable. But then I kind of feel like it hasn't really gotten to that peak of saying this is like officially song of summer for 2023 based on new song that just dropped. So that's my opinion.
But the DJ can get there.
Yes, definitely. It has the potential.
That's the time.
It has the vibe. It has everything. It needs. And right now the video is on tour, so I'm sure that by the time he performs the song, he has before the middle of the month, 15th, he has 4 more locations in the US.
Yeah.
So by the time he performs them on at these places, definitely the numbers will the stock will rise, and US is like a major determinant of song of the summer because Nadia the summer in the very fast. So if by the time he's done with the tour on the 15th and all of these things have come to play, then I can say it don't reach, but then it has every it takes to become the song of the summer.
Okay, Ibubi, so with all you've said, do you think this song is the song of the summer, or do you think it can be the song of the summer?
Well, I can't say it is the song of the summer. Okay, I can say that it can be, if it is well. I won't even say if it is well managed. I would say right now if there is no other challenging song that comes along the line, because songs are still going to drop. Fireboy has song that's coming up, and I'm sure Olamide is dropping his project. So many people, artists are still ready to drop songs and to drop project. So, but yes, right now, Unavailable with that song that you can say, is gradually moving to that point to where it can be called
Songs of the Summer. Anyway, just
sorry, before you chip, I also forgot to mention, if this is gonna happen, if they do not move on from Unavailable. Because I remember Davido saying that when he gets to 30 million, now it's on 30 million, he said that 40 million. So maybe that was also another one. Okay, maybe just push and go for it. So that time we'll see they to push this song. Bro, if this song becomes the song of the summer and it becomes that mad song, few may also take longer before they start pushing it, because the song is just getting the body.
I think it's up 15 million or 45 now.
So I kind of feel like maybe that could also affect the next drop for Davido.
Next drop. Anyways, it just popped in my mind now. I don't know, for our fans out there, this is where you guys enjoy the conversation. Do you think we should have, for our game session for the next episode, I think we should do like a this or that. We say it will be the first key. A this or that on something. You guys should just give up what you think. If you like the idea, comment. I like it. Let us do a this or that between ABB and Donny Fesky. It's going to be fun, trust me. Anyways, guys, this will come to the end of the conversation. Davido, and obviously the report card for the first half of the year. Like I said, Davido gets it for Donny Fesky, and then Ololade Miyashake gets it for ABB. And then the other part of it is Unavailable, the song of the summer. This is why I leave it open for you guys. You guys will come, send me your thoughts, tell me what you think about it, and we'll hopefully document it and we'll make reference back to you. We love you guys so much. Stay tuned. Join us for the next one. I'm your boy, Daki, and Abby will be under the first key.
Like, I'm still wondering why the person that has the biggest song in the country so far, is not your number one.
It's strange, yeah?
Very.
It's strange. It is strange, and I wonder why the person that has one of the biggest song is like your number. Your number what's it?
This cap.